able to kind of bring it together and play and not sound like I just had my car towed in the morning and just been time for a shower and all these other things. We were able to make something great happen.
Yeah, man. And it's funny how like a lot of times, more often than not, I feel some of the best moments you got to have some trials and tribulations to kind of make that moment happen because it comes from an honest space. Like oftentimes I talk to musicians about how sometimes when I'm like sick, like I've got a cold or like, I'm just exhausted and I have a gig that like I really play my best because you kind of just have to like let go and just trust the music. You're not able to like, have so much energy that you're putting your energy into all these other thoughts. You're kind of just like, what, this was my day. This is where I am now. Let's see what happens. And I feel like that's kind of the mindset that you were in, and I think it showed, man. Sounds great.
Oh man. It helps. It definitely helped to be working with people that you love, and you and Chris.
Yeah,
able to make this. Jim being there, Chris, you sound so incredible, man. I mean, I think people are just going to be so blown away when they really hear this. Braxton Cook also making a surprise appearance on flute. He did a great job.
Yeah, that's the dude. That's the dude.
That tune.
Yeah, man. It's not like you don't know how to assemble a good group of musicians or anything, Jack.
It was definitely fun to put my Kanye hat on and sort of produce that element of it, because I did sort of before we sat down and had that session that day. That's what I heard. Now the recording turned out better than I could have imagined it, but that was like what I was hearing, and so it was just really exciting for me. It's just such a joy every time I listen to it, to hear it, and I hope that you all, the listeners at home, will enjoy it when you hear it. I think we're gonna
they will
wrap it up there, and I'm gonna thank Mark again for joining us today. I mean, it was such an honor to have you on this recording and to be able to make that song so special. And I just so look forward to making more moments like that. I'm sure that I have that snapshot in my mind too, and I know it's just the first of many things that we'll be working on together as we can continue to try to climb, this and make something of these music careers. And I'm just really excited for that, man. I mean, this is an awesome place to start. So thank you.
Heck yeah, man. Oh man, the pleasure is ours, dude.
Again, you've been listening to Mark G Meadows and his band The Movement. You can find Mark on Instagram is it Mark G Meadows?
That's it. Everything. Y'all can find me. I'm there's a congressman or a U.S. representative from North Carolina who started like the Impeach Obama movement and like the Tea Party and all those awful things. And his name is Mark Meadows. So I go by Mark G Meadows. My middle name is Gabriel. And everything, Instagram, Facebook, website, Twitter, Google, YouTube, whatever. Mark G Meadows. Let's make that name bigger than the U.S. representative, dude.
Right. MGM.
One of these days, you're gonna Google Mark Meadows, and my name will pop up before that tool.
Well, that's funny because that's the other thing we have in common. Because Jack St. Clair Kilby, won the Nobel Prize for inventing the microchip for Texas Instruments. So I've got some
cool.
Google searches to overcome too. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, at least that is cool. For being,
at least people don't Google you and thinks that I'm like the most conservative politician out there.
Well, I hope y'all will check out Mark's music and you can hear exactly where he stands on a variety of these issues. I was fortunate to play some of his music from his most recent album, To the People. You should check that out. It's on his website. It's on iTunes. It's on Spotify. But please support these other great artists by buying their music. I know it's sort of become a forgotten thing, but you can still do it. It helps us create more of it. And to help Mark build upon those 3 albums to his name. And I'm looking forward to seeing everything that you have in store for your band and with your career, not only through the end of this year, but, as we proceed throughout this life, my friend.
Likewise, man. Likewise, dude. We're in it together, bro. Let's make it.
Let's do it. Thank you all very much. You've been listening to Front of the Line with Jack Kilby and my guest, Mark G Meadows. We'll see you next time.
Jack Kilby and the Frontline's debut release, Love Is a Song Anyone Can Sing, is available now online for immediate download and for streaming on all your favorite streaming services.